very much. Tonight we have the comedy of Dom Deluise, the emoting of Diana Sands, and the singing artistry of Miss Helen Reddy. And perhaps we'll have a visit from Jardine, honey. Tonight's show is a little different since we have a very unique artist with us this evening, and we're dispensing with the opening monologue, and we're going to get right underway. It's my pleasure at this time to welcome my special guest this evening, the Amazing Kreskin. Amazing Kreskin. Now, you're not going to need me. Is there anything I can get you before I leave?
Believe it or not, Flip, a chair.
Okay, you have it.
And while Flip is getting it, I think with all the millions of listeners that tune into the program, it might be. This is the most expensive assistant in years, folks.
I enjoy my work.
Thank you, Flip.
You have it?
Yes, my friend. Well, with all the people tuning in, I thought it might be interesting, because it's always been a fascinating part of my work to try to tune in on your thoughts, your thinking processes. Now, I'm not a psychic. I'm not trying to foster belief in supernaturalism. I do this as an entertainer. But if I say, since I haven't collected anything like some psychics and what have you, if I say something that rings a bell in your mind, wherever you're seated here in the audience, stand immediately, acknowledge it, and I'll try to take it further. Now, just concentrate. That's all I ask you to do is concentrate. I'll jot my thoughts down on this pad to keep track of what I'm thinking of. Boy, I'll tell you one thing. I wish I could share some of the impressions I'm receiving that I have to censor out. Who's thinking of flame, F-L-A-M-E? Would you stand quickly? Let me ask you, sir, is it someone or is it just a person you have in the back of your mind?
It's a thing.
Thing? You mean the physical flame?
Yes.
Or you're not thinking of a car also, are you?
No, it's a...
What is it? Why would a snowmobile have any meaning to you?
I'll be darned. That's what
it is. What does it mean to you, sir?
That's the name of a snowmobile that has flames on it that we used in a picture at the studio I work at. And
why would you have Donald Duck in the back of your mind? What does Donald Duck mean to you, sir?
I do Donald Duck for Walt Disney.
You do Donald, and I've never met you before. Thank you. I have to, before I end, there's just something that's been coming over and over in my mind. I jotted down before an O. Is there someone here in the audience thinking of a place, a spot, a location in the state of Oregon? Would you stand very quickly, please? Anybody here? Gentlemen here. Don't tell me the place, sir. It's, have we ever met before? No. This is not your address, is it?
No.
It's a place you've been to? You kind of like to vacation there once in a while, or visit? Two words to the name?
Right.
In Oregon, would you be concentrating upon, right at this very moment, Lost Lake?
Yes.
Is that correct? Thank you, my friend. I have to, before I end, there's just something that's been coming over and over in my mind. I just jotted down SM. Would it be someone's initials? Would it mean something to someone here in the audience? Would you stand very quickly, please? Anybody here? No? Sue? Does this ring a bell in someone's mind? Sue? Lady right there. Who is Sue? It's not you, is it, miss?
Yes, it's me.
What's the first letter of your last name?
M.
M. So SM would be correct. And have I ever met you before?
No.
You seem relieved of that fact. Are you married?
No.
May I address you as Miss Miller?
Yes.
Oh. May I call you Sue, even though I've never met you? Listen, Sue, I don't want to put words in your mouth because this would be unethical, and here I'm here for entertainment purposes. But would I be correct in saying you were wondering if I could tell you your birth date? Even the year, yes or no? Or would you rather I avoid the year?
No, it's okay.
Were you born in the 50s?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Concentrate on the day. I can't get it unless there's a 5 in it also, because I keep thinking, you were born in 1954.
Yes.
On February 5. Oh. Miss Miller, something's bothering me, and the reason you haven't sat down is that really is not what you're wondering, if I can tell you. You were not born in the United States or Canada, am I correct?
Yes.
Were you born in Morocco?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Flip, even though I've gone a bit over time, I'd like to try something with you. And I told your staff if they'd have a card table available, we might try something on the lighter side.
Okay.
How about it?
Yeah.
He read me there, my friend. The fact the table was there was no indication. Thank you, Flip. This is, I'll tell you, I'll never have an assistant like him in my life again. I couldn't afford such a man. Flip, I have placed in this deck, in fact, I have two decks here. I have placed in this deck a card.
Yes.
Face down. I didn't show it to you. You don't know. I didn't tell you what the card was.
No,
Mike, we'll
not at
set
all.
it over there. And as a matter of fact, folks, so our camera can see it, let's just set it sideways like that. Now we have here a newspaper, a knife, a second deck of cards, which very quickly, while it has already been shuffled, if I can take the joker out of the deck, the rest of the cards are straight. It's a complete deck, and it's not a pinochle deck in the sense that the cards are all different. Flip, do me a favor. Just mix them up any way you will quickly.
Okay.
And what I'm going to ask Flip to do is to spread the cards on the table in a kind of carpet, so that he is not blocking any cards by having them overlap the other too greatly. And you spread them every which way on the table, and just spread them out, if you will, Flip, so that they're like a carpet, but don't have any too much on top of another, and try not to leave holes where there would be table space. Now, when you've done this, Flip,
Yes.
and since there's a monitor, I'm deliberately looking down so I can't see it, take the newspaper and place it over the cards so that you can't see the cards.
Okay.
If you're blocking any card, if your cards are sticking out, just force them back under. What I propose to do, while Flip is doing this, is to cause him in a moment, once he covers those cards, to take this knife. He's going to ram it through the table amongst 52 cards, and I hope we'll hit the card that I have in the back of my mind. Now, Flip,
Yeah.
got them just about under. There are a few sticking out. Unless anyone feel the cards are marked, he's kind of pushing them back in. This is a beautiful blade. I'll ask you to take this in your right hand, Flip. Now, just listen to my voice, Flip. Since the cards go up and down, move your hand kind of in the form of an 8, about like that, and just move back and forth. That way you'll cover all of them. Now, Flip, my back is to you. Boy, am I glad he's aiming for the table. Now, Flip, anytime you feel inclined, you lift the knife up and grab it firmly, which was way ahead of my thinking, but may have been just as effective. In fact, we can leave. There is no question, absolutely no question at all, that he's rammed through one card. If we can show the other cards nearby on camera, I think, Flip, you'd be the first to mention and clarify that they are different. Am I correct? There's not a correct Flip.
Absolutely.
They're all
Absolutely.
different. The ones nearby, we've got a Queen of Hearts, and here a Two of Spades, but they are different. I want to show you why I was so adamant about this. I admitted earlier that I had reversed a card in the deck. If I may show you, Flip, and our viewing audience as well, one card is face down. I'll ask you to draw it out with your left hand, Flip, and turn it over so that we may see it. It is a 2 of diamonds. Flip, if you will lift the knife and the card, you stab. Sing.